This device, this machine, is virtually a laboratory. It's called an optical printer, and its capabilities include freezing a frame, that is stopping time, making multiple images, reversing time, fracturing time, colorizing, solarizing, flipping, an incredible variety of special effects as we've grown to know them. And its origins are as old as the camera itself. And it almost dates back as an idea to the cinema of Georges Méliès, the magician, who preferred to create cinema as something that you could transform, as opposed to simply documenting a fact. As a laboratory, it's very analogous to an alchemist's laboratory, and I prefer to use the term visual alchemy, in which the artist, as alchemist, takes a seemingly mundane scene, mundane images, and transforms it into something quite extraordinary and quite spectacular. The cult of special effects people there has grown up in commercial cinema, at least, a cult that just basically tries to outdo one another. But my particular interest in this machine, and the interest of many experimental filmmakers from the 60s through the 70s, were to invent a cinematic language that enabled us to show the viewer the various possibilities of perceiving images, perceiving realities, and seeing the manner in which they are transformed. This was a very important discovery by the people who were making films in 1896, that in fact, they could load up a thing called a camera with a strip of celluloid with perforations, and by moving that strip of celluloid, they could record motion. But at the same time, they were creating motion by projecting it. And by varying that projection, for example, and interpreting that projection, the rate of speed, how it happened, how it was perceived, they began to create a malleable form in time.